What's up, guys? Surprise Masterpiece Gaming Theater. This is Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail. So I was fighting with whether or not I wanted to stream or if I just wanted to play the game. But I think more than likely I've been just streaming the game whenever I have the chance. So, and I know that Zelda is releasing is releasing soon, but I might just end up just playing Star Rail because I do enjoy playing this game. So I might either play it after I get off stream later tonight, or if it releases at 9 Pacific, probably be playing that. But you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and play Star Rail. If I end up not playing Zelda, if I end up playing this longer than I you know, which actually is one of my goals, is to play this more. I wanted to spend some more time on this rather than like waiting until like I have to, you know, waiting until I'm like an hour or so away from something, and then, you know, whatever it was. So, curios information self-report form. Fill in this ASAP. The panopticon system safety alert. The system has detected unusual sign-in activity from the user. Be sure to protect your personal information. Do not transfer money to them. System has blocked a link for you. Please be vigilant. Verify the user's identity before taking action. I have no use for it. Well, why are you asking for it? I'm currently unavailable. What the fuck?
Eh.
What the fuck are we talking about right now? I don't know yet whenever I'm gonna if I'm gonna buy this nameless glory pass yet. Um I guess it's yet to be seen, I imagine. It is yet to be seen of whether or not I'm really gonna, if I end up really how long I'm going to like resist putting money, like real money, into this game. Although I have played games like this before, and I'm not like a huge spender of money on like games with, like, you know, with rolls and packs and stuff like that. So I'm relatively safe-ish. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my game. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that sound, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute it, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and play, guys. You guys enjoy.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Hey, you came. That was fast. Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up. Oh, as for you...
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw. As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Mr. Svarog! Oh!
Don't come any closer. The road's...
Oh, easy.
Well, what?
Is anyone with you injured?
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are.
That person up ahead. Is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Falling asleep in a place. Hey! Wakey, wakey!
What? Mushroom bread?
Have you got a death wish or something? How can...
Take shelter? I remember at the time I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't...
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get...
Okay. Thank you for,
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a...
New challengers enter! About time! Human-owned...
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then they came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this.
Then there's only one possibility.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go...
But...
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some
Oh!
Shameless. Still
My turn.
Stay back, Clara.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
fleeing at the first sign of danger.
Huh? What's this? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Search Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity, left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So, you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder. Model information. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an interastral piece of beep, beep, beep. Alien. What? This fella's already broken. Beep, beep, beep. Yes.
Clemency? Never heard.
Watch this! Check out this awesome move!
Nap time.
Commencing annihilation.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
You're in bad shape.
I hope I helped.
Was I seeing things?
Stay right there while I give you a present! Try that again! You can't run!
All better now?
Careful, Mr. Svarog. With me out here, how can we lose?
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again! Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
As you command.
You can't run! Check out this awesome move!
Savor the vigor of life.
Hide.
You're in bad shape.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death, so there's
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off?
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs...
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Try that again.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Savor the vigor of it.
You've still got time to surrender. Who you calling small?
Be careful, Mr. Svarog. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Nap time.
I find it ironic that Svarog, I have her and Svarog on my team. Kind of ironic that Svarog is the enemy right now.
Are you alright?
I'm
I should
okay.
Try that again.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. They've been gone for a while now.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not let- Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots?
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there.
Oh, is Zila Stark?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield... Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Watch this! Check out this awesome move!
You're in bad shape.
Hide.
Nap time.
Commencing annihilation.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
You're in bad shape.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Nap time.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Svarog! Check out this awesome move!
Are you alright as you command?
Savor the vigor of it.
Commencing annihilation.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
As you command.
Nap time.
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Svarog! Watch this!
As you command. As you command. Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
You're in bad shape.
Hide.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's completely blocked by the mine car.
Easy. It belongs to the mine.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, of course. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svara. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. Come on! Input the name of the object.
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Where's the input in minecart pin, minecart wheel set?
Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep. Matt, beep, beep, beep! Item found. Please come in. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in. Beep, beep, beep! Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has
Let me see.
Beep, beep, beep!
How convenient!
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life.
Well, it was a good idea.
Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
That's everything. You were a big help.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
We're pretty lucky.
Well, not that long.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right,
Quick work. You know, I didn't think...
the cart is about to depart.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Whoa! Stop! 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 There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go! That's it.
Here to crash the party?
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
You're in bad shape.
Time to
Here comes the medicine.
Let's rock!
Eliminating threat.
This song's just for you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget
Naughty
you.
children, don't nap time.
Stay back, Clara.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Savor the vigor of life.
Turn up the volume!
I hope I helped. If you find any components, can I have them?
Take cover.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Keep up my tempo.
You're in bad shape.
Eliminating threat.
I hope I helped. If you find any components,
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Take cover.
Turn up the volume!
Savor the vigor of life.
be careful, Mr. Svarog.
It's Dark Hook the Great has arrived! This way! This way!
Here comes the medicine.
Commencing annihilation.
What do you call it small? Let's rock!
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
this vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
And more fashionably dressed, too. Hey, is he about to leave? What about the girl in red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Move carefully.
Keep up! My tempo!
Be careful, Mr. Svarog. I want to protect everyone, too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Form a line, villains! Who you calling small?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Follow Hook if you want to win! Hit start Hook the Great has arrived!
late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Eliminating threat.
Time to make some mist now, you see me? Now you don't! Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zilo. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief!
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, We need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
High threat target ahead.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Well, yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, he eventually realized his dream and opened up.
Oh, people with big dreams.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Don't you have something cool to say? Like...
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? Anyone else sleepy?
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't...
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Kokolia... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? I see. Well, thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors. I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Maybe you're right. Or not. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, Didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. Come, let me give you a list of materials. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old... These should be enough to get by for a bit longer.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go. If we leave now, we can...
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What? What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us. We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those...
Huh.
What?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. Enemies ahead.
It's too late.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow! You call it small!
I hope I helped. Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course.
Stay back, Clara.
Let's rock!
Commencing annihilation.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived! This way! This way!
If you find any components, can I
The
have...
facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
It's too late to repent. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Eliminating threat.
I hope I helped.
Stay back, Clara.
It's too late to repent.
Keep up. My tempo!
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Fearless.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog! Help me, Mr. Svarog! You call it small!
This sanctuary is but a vision.
any components, can I
High
have
threat
them?
target ahead. Take caution.
If you find any components, can I have...
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we...
You mean that someone else got here and...
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. Let's go then. We need to find something. Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila!
You took the materials and... But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for?
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money?
No! Not this...
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right?
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? You need money for your family, right? Take... But you'll have to promise me one thing.
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town.
Thank you. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks.
That object was pretty... Are you sure you're okay? Just...
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it. From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's heart. I must give him a chance, Zila.
I don't really get what you just said. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any...
Take caution.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's rock!
Kickstart Hook the Great has arrived! This way!
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
late to repent. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up my tempo!
Stay back, Clara.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Eliminating threat.
What do you call it, small?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Turn up the volume!
Stay back, Clara.
No, you don't! Pitch Dark from the Great Paradise! This way! This way!
Stay back, Clara.
Careful, Mr. Sparrow! Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
The time is now.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together. We made it! It's been so long. But
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about... No. No. Empty. How are they all empty?
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before.
I don't care how big...
Move carefully.
What are you looking at?
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Form a line, villain! You must be honored to meet me.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Target threat index lowered.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Time to make some mischief now, you see me? No, don't!
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
Time to twirl! It's gonna hurt.
Stay back, Clara. Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Oh, please. Should be all clear now. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. I just hope the monster...
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh?
This building?
What? Come on. The overground and under... Wait.
Yes, it's a possibility. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
We've looked everywhere but here. It's great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected.
You should still check the expiration date for things like
true. Huh?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a...
Yes, I used to live here. Before the architect...
You're... an underground?
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future... Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? No. Mother would never do that to me. The architect said that the Guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. I must have been chosen from among
kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy, and thus, I became the daughter of Madame Coco. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but the underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was in the end, I haven't been able to guard in.
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problem. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world.
You're right. You're right. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself...
I'm no good at consoling. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Yeah, Lady Branya. How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you...
Okay.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it. Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? Here you are. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't want to hurt people, but he always follows the calculations of his analysis. He thinks that interaction with humans is inefficient. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade...
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're... Miss Sela from Wildfire.
Why are you helping the Vagrants look for medicine?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. Also, not all of them are bad people. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha?
I see.
Really?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us.
Great!
Are you leaving?
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Nat, we're back.
That's Arzila. Nothing. Oh, let me see. Metal plates? Huh. It's just... Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. I think you made the right decision.
Hey, don't worry.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you... I'm sure they won't mind.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going.
Oh, no worries. I hope they...
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Oh, well, I think I'm gonna call it here. So, it was a lovely stories. Figuring out that Svarog and, like, you know, Svarog is an enemy, but, you know, it seems like every character that you get, you meet, which is really cool, to be completely honest with you. So, once again, with that being said, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment to the video. Back again. This is Rice, Masterpiece Gaming Theater. Star Rail. Peace, peace, guys. Thank you.